Welcome back to Hanging with Dedo. My name is Derek, aka Dedo. If you're new here, thanks for hanging around. This is a historic lobby of a hotel that I'm DIY renovating. And I'm trying to make YouTube videos to capture a story I want to tell for my future self. Look back on it, remember what I was thinking or saying, because to me it's a masterpiece. I'm working on my masterpiece. I'm an artist in my heart, an artist in my mind. And creating is difficult. It's like anything in life when you have to put yourself out there and people have subjective opinions about what you did or what you didn't do. So I think if anything comes of these videos, it's to encourage somebody else that might be insecure about exposing themselves to other people about their ideas or what they feel about things. Because it's uncomfortable. The reason I was recording this, I was trying to read some history. The reason I was trying to read history is because it makes me uncomfortable reading out loud. I had a learning disability as a child. I didn't read well, didn't do good in school. At this point in my life, I don't get uncomfortable a lot. I've been through it. I've been uncomfortable, so I've learned from it. But I want to encourage you to be uncomfortable, just as I'm trying to expose myself to be uncomfortable. This is my first venture into any kind of social media platform, so obviously making these videos makes me uncomfortable. I think that's what I like about it. It's stimulating. So I hope in the new year you find a way to make yourself a little bit uncomfortable. I think that helps us grow as people. Like in this video, I'm making this flower for a lady. I'm fortunate. She trusts me. I made flowers for her before. But her instructions were pretty vague. The situation was clear. The sentiment of what she was trying to express was clear. And then the word fabulous came. That was it. So, and obviously, there's money involved and all that stuff, and that gets in the way, when you're trying to make something fabulous, and that's fine. I don't mind. I try to make everything a $10 bud vase or a $10,000 wedding. I want it all to be fabulous. So, not worried about that so much. I'm just using the framework that I have and trying to be creative or make something that I like that feels good to me, I guess. So I want you to judge. Is it fabulous? You tell me. And listen, it's a beautiful day in the flower business. I hope your life is beautiful. I hope your day is beautiful. There's always things that we could focus on that aren't. And I understand that. Life is tough. We get beat up. We get knocked around. But it's all in the attitude, I think. So keep your chin up. Hang in there. Be grateful. I hope you get to spend time with your family this season. If you can't, I hope somehow you find solace in each other. It's so easy to communicate these days. Let's be nice to one another. And thanks for hanging around with Dedo. Listen, we had another flower we made earlier in one of these videos for a friend of mine's kind of same situation. It was a text that came in. Hey, party, date, need flowers. It's kind of the end of it. He sent back some pictures. I wasn't able to make the party because we were doing this and some other things. And so I hate that I missed it because it's always a good time. But I'll share those pictures with you, so hang around and you tell me, did the flower turn out fabulous? And were Ron and Mary's flowers nice? Hey, let me know. And also, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for hanging with Dedo, and I hope to see you in the next one. Oh yeah, I was mentioning, I was going to read some history. And I did do that. And I was conscious of it. Like I said before, it makes me uncomfortable, and that's why I was hoping to, do in this video. Not necessarily to be uncomfortable, but that does make me uncomfortable. But I wanted to share the history, because there's a lot here, and I'm going to do so in the future videos. But the audio wasn't very good, and it's been pointed out to me by, this is funny for me to even say, but one of my followers. It's funny because I always joke with people who work at the flower shop. I always say, hey, you know what? I'm a YouTuber. Which is funny if you know me, because I don't even, I don't do social media at all. So it's funny to me when these young people, because they so much know what that means, or it has a different meaning to them than it does to me. But however, I'm getting off track. The reason I didn't read it is the audio wasn't good. And Alfredo, thanks, man. You're the best, buddy. He pointed out that my audio wasn't good, and I know that. I'm going to work on it. See, that's all we can do, is try to work on things we're not good at. Maybe Santa will bring me a microphone for Christmas, and I can read my history to you and practice my uncomfortableness in front of you. But hey, thank you for hanging with Dedo. Have a beautiful day, and here, I'll show you Ron and Mary's flowers in a few minutes. I'm going to finish this one, and you tell me if it's fabulous or not. I hope it is. To me, in my mind, I can tell you, I thought it was fabulous when I made it. Sometimes you second guess yourself. You'll see in here. Watch what happens. Watch how I do it. And obviously, look, I've made a lot of flowers, but anytime you're creating, there's always that little bit of something where you're like, is that right? Is that not right? It's all right. You go with what feels good to you. Hey, have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. There it is. Yeah. Well, let's take a look at Ron and Mary's flowers. Hey, and you tell me, is it fabulous? I hope so. Hey, God bless you. Have a good day.